Hi everybody, I'm Linda and I'm here. I'm going to make spaghetti carbonara today. Well, my version, because I put tomatoes in it. Normally people don't. But I'm going to get some diced pancetta in here. It's all nice and cut up for you now in the grocery store. Kind of like that. And I'm just going to, why not? We'll put the whole package in. I've already cooked some spaghetti, so this won't take too long. I'm gonna fry up the pancetta. I've already, like I said, cooked the spaghetti, drained it. So this is just the last part. It won't take too long. While I'm cooking that up, I'm gonna grate some lemon zest. Hi Laura, how are you? Let's see, can everybody, I'm gonna use my little zester, microplane, and I'm gonna zest some lemon into some 2 eggs and a little bit of Parmesan. About a 1/3 cup of Parmesan and it's got some black pepper in that. I love my little microplane zester from Pamper Chef. It just, or grater, it works really good for this. I'm always zesting something. I'm just going to stir that up. So it's eggs and parm in this. Just 2 eggs. Have you made spaghetti carbonara, Laura, before? How did you like all the rain today, Laura? It's been raining. It looks like it's going to come in again and rain some more. It's kind of nice. I was looking forward to it. It really did happen. It looks like the weather people didn't lie to us for once. So I'm just going to get this nice and crispy. You can use bacon. On this recipe it actually calls just for bacon, but I like the pancetta. You love the rain? I'm glad. So it's starting to get crispy. I don't know. Yep, I think you can see. And that's what I want to happen. So I've cut up a shallot. So I'm going to add the shallot. Oops. Then my little tomatoes. In just a minute, I'm going to add those. I want the shallot to cook a little bit. How much rain do you think you got, Laura? I know we didn't get too much, but it poured here. And then I had to go to town. There was puddles everywhere. It was nice to see that. We've needed that so bad. Save this. I'm going to put my tomatoes in. basically what we're waiting for is the tomatoes to like start popping. So for a minute, I'm just gonna let that cook. We needed it really, really bad. And so after the tomatoes start to burst, I'm going to add my egg and Parmesan, and then I'm going to add my pasta, and we're just going to toss it around. Just takes a couple minutes. Well, a couple of my tomatoes are starting to burst. And there's not too much grease in there, so I went ahead and left it. It'll just add to our sauce. Just a little bit more. I want them a little bit more cooked. Okay, while we're waiting for that to happen, we're going to add into my egg and Parmesan mixture. Gonna add about a cup of the reserved liquid. So I do have a little whisk. I didn't grab it. I just used my fork. But I do see, I have a little whisk and I love it. I will honestly tell you that. I'm going to add a little bit more liquid. Okay, so my tomatoes are getting nice and soft. I'm going to add in the egg and parm and tomato zest, and yes, we put a little bit of liquid in there. And I put pepper. I'm going to mix it up. And we're going to start adding in the pasta, guys. It's looking really, really yummy. So I still have a little bit of liquid. You just want to toss it. And it's going to look creamy, the sauce with those eggs and the parm. And then the other thing that we're gonna add, and I think I am gonna add a little bit more liquid, because once we put the pasta in, it starts to soak it up. And we want it to cook for just a minute. Ooh, that's looking really good. So now, I know I have it around here somewhere. There it is. I just like to get the chopped up basil, the dried, partial dried. Pretty soon I'm going to have some basil because I'm growing it. So toss that in there, mix it up. And you guys, it's done. I get to eat dinner. I'm going to grab my pasta bowl and I'll put some in. I don't know. I like cherry tomatoes, so I think it's really pretty with this. You don't have to put the cherry tomatoes in, you guys. Looks like I'm going to have dinner for tomorrow, too. And we'll sprinkle a little bit of... I should really have fresh, but I don't. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of shredded parm on there. Does that look yummy? I think so. Let's see. I'm going to find out right now. Let's see. I'll get a bite. Everybody see? I'm getting a bite. Hi, Cindy. I'm getting a bite. That is yummy. That's one of my favorites. All right. We'll talk to you later. I'm going to go eat.